position myself more over here because the trailer's gonna pop up somewhere over here. Or not the trailer, actually. It's a roll call. So you guys know the title of the video, the Suicide Squad roll call. So I think it's just gonna give a roll call of everything. Sorry. But yeah, it's just gonna give a roll call on everything. So we're gonna sit here and watch it. I'm gonna give my reaction, my thoughts, review it real quick, and we'll go from there. So let's get this set up. Boom. Are you guys ready for this? Make this bigger for you. Alright, let's get it. The Suicide Squad.
Successfully complete the mission.
Amanda Waller's come back. Forgot about that.
Welcome to Task Force X. These are your brothers and sisters for the next few days.
Rick Flake's come back. I knew that. Michael Rooker. Don't know who that is. Margot Robbie is. I think I know that dude. Don't know who that is. Idris Elba? Okay. Bloodsport? Something like that? Oh, here we go. King Shark. Did it say who King Shark was? Who's playing King Shark? Pete Davidson, okay. Blackguard. Nathan Fillion. Alright. Sean. Of course, Sean Gunn's played it. He does Rocket as well. Jai Courtney, Boomerang. Yes. Captain Boomerang. John Cena. Okay. That's who? Peacemaker, I think. $2021. Alrighty, that was interesting. Actually, I'm gonna keep this up so we can go through it. I'll keep it paused. Margot Robbie, that looks amazing. A little bit of a breakdown. Who is this person? Fola Borg? Sorry if I didn't pronounce that. Javelin. Okay. Harley Quinn, we know that. This is Polka Dot Man, because I've heard a few things about Polka Dot Man. This is... I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Idris Elba. I'm excited about Idris Elba. Who was he? Bloodsport? What is that? What it said? Yeah, Bloodsport. Okay. Got King Shark. Mei Ling Enjing. And don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Has Mongol. Okay. Peter Capaldi as Thinker. These are some really comic booky type stuff. This is what James Gunn's really good at, is taking the wacky and the crazy and bringing it to live action. Let's keep moving along. Pete Davidson as Blackguard. Nathan Fillion. Talk? I think that's how you pronounce it. Talk? Sean Gunn as Weasel. And the reason why I laugh so hard is that Sean Gunn plays Rocket. Like, he's the stand-in for Rocket sometimes. Most of the time, actually. For the Guardians movies, for the Avengers movies. And of course he's playing a CGI character, because he also played one in James Gunn's Guardians movies. So, Jai Courtney back as Captain Boomerang. I like that. And then John Cena. This is interesting because when I was younger and stuff like that, I used to watch wrestling all the time, so, and this is what the character must look like. Is that like peace logo, some sort of hippie logo? It looks like. What is the name of it? Peacemaker. That's right. Okay, so it makes sense that they have the peace logo there and everything. Even down to like the helmet, the design, the costumes are just so ridiculous. But it's very comic accurate. Like if we even go back to Harley Quinn, like, oh, that was Michael Rooker. Harley Quinn, look at like her outfits and stuff like that. Everything's set up. You have the comic one here, and then this one set up. The classic black and red's coming back, you know. But we're still keeping the traditional. She even has the diamond there on her arm. We're keeping the additional stuff that we have. So I think that's very interesting. It's very interesting to see. Whoops, that's me. It's very interesting to see how this ends up going about, because we thought that we had Suicide Squad and then the Suicide Squad, so we were thinking that maybe there was like some sort of reboot of it, and I guess it is a bit of a reboot, but they're keeping Amanda Waller and Rick Flag as like keeping them on, so I guess they're still going to be doing the prison thing, you know, where these people are in prison, and if you want 10 years off your sentence, and that's Amanda Waller, you know, I'm like, okay, here's the deal, if you want 10 years off your sentence, this is what we're doing. Maybe that's going to be the new theme, and then we'll have a new movie with a whole bunch of different characters, every single one. We don't have to stay with the same characters, we can just bring some over, so like Amanda Waller, Rick Flag, they can go over across films. They're going to keep Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, that's a smart decision. Captain Boomerang, Jai Courtney, he was really good. I wish they would have brought Will Smith as Deadshot, because that was a highlight for me. I don't know about you guys, but it was for me. But yeah, it's very interesting to see how this is going to go about. I'm very curious. I'm very excited as well. I hope that no matter what, the movie turns out great. I hope that James Gunn continues to work with DC along with Marvel. And yeah, it just, so far, it looks amazing. That got my expectations up higher, because I already had my expectations pretty high, because it's James Gunn. Come on, look what he did with Guardians. And he actually has done a couple other movies besides that, too, that are really well, too. They're really good. My expectations were already high for the Suicide Squad, and that just raised them, because I didn't know he was going to embrace it that much, because even the Guardians movie, he kind of dialed down on embracing the overall look for the characters, because Star-Lord looks way more wacky, Gamora looks way more wacky, even Drax, you know, they kind of made Drax a bit more real, but still wacky, but still real. And now these just look super wacky. Looks real. I mean, not yet. They're kind of like all on comic book panels, but they all look pretty good. Anyways, that was my reaction to the Suicide Squad roll call video that DC released from DC Fandome. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Tell me what you guys think of the Suicide Squad roll call. Down in the description below. Are you excited for the movie? What character do you like the best? What character design don't you like? I loved all of them, to be honest. I thought they all looked pretty cool. Didn't understand most of them, but they look pretty cool. Alright, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all later. Peace.